Okay, so how is it we are going to do PE equipment from home? So I'm just going to kind of offer you maybe a few ideas. I gathered some things here to show you. I did pick up some stuff. I was able to go to school and pick up some equipment in order to demonstrate some things, and I'll be attaching some online videos and just some things that you can also do. But in case you wanted to try to use some of the things that you may have around your house for some of the activities that we may be able to do for the next few weeks, and hopefully it is just a few weeks, but just in case it's more, we might need more ideas. So in place of like beanbag type things that we might do, if you have a small foam ball, just a real small one, that can be used in place of that. Any small stuffed animal, right? So you guys might remember some of these guys. I brought a few of these home. Or like a small stuffed animal that you can use if you do have a bean bag of sorts. These are beanbag little fruits and vegetables, which are kind of specialized, but just anything that you can toss and have a soft catch with could work in those types of scenarios. For some of our bowling activities, right? So any type of ball is going to work for that. And in place of bowling pins, so if you have empty canisters right at the end, or if you have empty water bottles, or if it's the thicker plastic type, that might work well as too. And then you can, if you want, just to kind of weight them down, you can put some things inside of that. Maybe just if you have some loose change, some beads, some things, if you don't want to waste rice and beans and things of that nature for food in there, but just anything that you can kind of reusable that you can put in there to kind of weight it down, and then just start gathering about, and it doesn't matter if they're all different sizes or whatever, right? Just anything that you can practice knocking, and working on that rolling and bowling skill. Another one is, so a long time ago, I wrote a whole bunch of things on some old Jenga blocks, and they were like little workout exercises, right? So this one says wall sits, side lunges, leg circles, okay? And just wrote a whole bunch of stuff on them. And then what you can do is set it up like it's an old Jenga game, right? And as you push one out and pull one out, then that's the activity that you do. So we're going to be playing that game kind of as a fitness thing or whatever later on, but you can prepare that, or it can be, I don't know, old poker chips or old, cards or things of that nature that you can use in order to kind of play a little game. For tossing, catching kind of things, if you don't have a glove, or if you don't have scoops, or if you don't have the little, paddle catch things, even just some old, so I have these, I kept collecting these for school and just some different activities, but we're going to be doing some tossing and catching kind of things, but you can use things that, buckets and cups that you've, the food you've used and ate, and now you have that kind of left over. Let's see what else I have. For like jumping over things, so we might do some hurdle kind of things and work that out. So this is an old Christmas paper wrapping, okay, that you can use. You might want to save some paper towel rolls, or even if you need to tape a few toilet paper rolls together, I know those are precious right now, and tape a few of those together, because we can do some drumming skills for those that were able to come and view that and have fun with that. We'll do some drumming skills, hopefully, and I'll upload some things. Anyway, so you might save a couple of those. For target practice, if you don't have buckets at home, you can use an old shoebox, just kind of cut off the top there, and you can use that for a craft or an art project later on, but this can be a target item for you to toss and throw things into. If you have an old Kleenex box, so the kids know I have a ton of these at school, and I just, my mom actually made a whole bunch of these, and we put a whole bunch of duct tape around them, and then you just kind of make your own dice block. You can play a ton of games with having your own dice block if you don't have dice at home. Again, the cup factor, right? So with some cup stacking skills, we're going to be working on a few of those things. So if you don't have these type of cups at home, or any type of, hard plastic, or even Solos, things of that nature, you can use that. If you do not have a soft catching type ball at home, what you can do is take a whole bunch of these sacks, okay, and you can kind of just ball them up. I would get maybe like 3, maybe 4 of them, okay, and make them into a ball, and then take some masking tape and mask it all around. Duct tape might be a little bit too hard, okay, you might need a couple extra bags in there. It might kind of push it down a little bit too much, but if you have, some strong tape at home, in order to keep that together, that's a nice catching type of ball for you. And if extra bags and sacks that you have, these can be used as juggling skills as well. So I'm going to be posting a few videos on some juggling skills, and so if you want to save a few of those, I would just maybe cut, the handle part off and just have the bag part ready to do some of those juggling skills. Then there's just a few ideas of some things that you can do at home to gather around as supplies for some PE equipment. Keep it in a place for you to work out with and do games together as a family, or with siblings, or even online across from a friend, and kind of play a game together. So, but we're going to help take care of you. So there's just a few ideas, and if you want to, you can shoot me a few more that your family has come up with as well, and I can share those out with the community, okay? All right, see you soon, Bobcats. Bye.